Hello, Pika Puffs. Couple things. I realized that I forgot to show you a card from the Mew collection from the last Mini-Mew episode. And I'm pretty sure you all know it by now. It's the Mew promo from the Mew Mythical box. XY110. These are so cute. Another thing, I noticed the cicadas like to be very vocal around this time of the day. So if you hear that buzzing, that's what it is. So sorry for not uploading this video on Thursday, like I said, because just a couple things. I've been preoccupied with a lot of stuff. I've been working. This room was being used. This room is technically supposed to be a sewing room, but the sewing room was like chopped in half and moved down to the basement. But this room is also used for selling eBay stuff. I don't sell eBay, but the owner of this house does, so this is originally their room, so I can only use it when it is not in use. And I am not recording in the basement, it's just way too hot, which leads me to another thing. I also don't have my Charmander onesie on. There's a heat dome thing that's going on that the meteorologists are calling, where almost every state in the US right now across the main continent experiencing a heat wave. But still, I don't want to suffer from sweating and making my onesie all bonky, so we're just wearing the beanie today. So without further ado, we are going to continue the Mini-Mew-Series with figures! And I say figures, but I only have two. Two that are kind of near and dear to me. So the first one is the Pokemon 20 Great Ball Mew figure. It's the first one that ever came out. I believe it was like $15, which I think is kind of steep, honestly. Just opened it. It's a little clip-on Pokeball. Mew. What came first, Arceus or Mew? That's a good debate question. So here's the figure. Has a nice shiny finish and a little mini stand to go on, and see, it pops right off. So you can just slide your little feet in there. It's a perfect little fit, and I love how they even put the little paw prints on the bottom too. Slide that back in there, and there you go. In my old house back in Georgia, I would like put the figurine on my TV, but I mean, they were surrounded by a bunch of Pikachu figures and one Ammonite figure, which I got to show that because I had a Boggle playset and I spelled out Praise Helix on my TV stand and just put my Ammonite figure on the stand on top of the Boggle letters. So the next figure is one that I really like, is Mew! Of course, this is a Mew figure from, I believe it was 2000? As you can see, it says, with electronic voice. I got this baby off of eBay, and it still works perfectly. And for those of you who are gonna freak out, it's like, oh, why are you opening it? It won't be in mint condition. I don't care. I only care about mint condition if I'm gonna be the one, well, actually, I don't really care about mint condition. The only time where someone should really care about mint condition is when they plan on selling these collectibles, and I'm not. We have the plastic. And props to the seller because the battery actually was still intact, but it was quiet, so I had an extra little flat battery that you put in right there. And here's the speaker. So the way this works is you're supposed to like either move your hand or like make some sort of motion within Mew's field of vision. And I've tested this before and it only really works like with bright light. Turning it on. Yep, see? Let's see, touching it. Oh, well, never mind. And I know this is probably unintentional, but the way the figure was made, like, you know, back in the early 2000s, this thing actually does glow in the dark just a little bit. It's actually kind of creepy because the eyes kind of get dark and like the figure has like this pale, sickly greenish color, and it's just like, ugh. You're going back in the box. Da-da-da-da, and it only took me 15 minutes. So that concludes this episode of the Pokellection Mini-Mew-Series, episode 2. The final episode of the Mini-Mew-Series will be plushies, and again, I only have 2. But the last one, I think you guys are really gonna like. And also, there'll be a surprise in that video, so you really need to watch that. And I'll probably do a giveaway, with the Arceus GameStop code. So no need to worry about that if you can't grab one in time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you little Pika Pops later.